Hey guys, Kilotho here. These are some crazy times we're living in right now. I know everybody's worried about this worldwide pandemic. Well, I hate to say it, but I've caught it. Not what you think, but I've caught something else. I've caught the FPV addiction, and I've caught it pretty bad. So the last few months, I've been in it. It's not stopping. Can't stop this train. It just keeps happening. More and more things just keep showing up, and I don't know what to do with them. So it's gotten kind of crazy. So basically, if you've ever been to a place where you're flying, you got your goggles on, people walk up, they're like, hey, what are you doing? You know, it'd be nice. It's nice to give them another pair of goggles or something, but it's not always super sanitary. So I thought, hey, what if we could use a little monitor to let everybody see what I'm doing while I'm flying? Well, there's many available on the market right now. They're kind of expensive. I don't know, I've never had another one, so I figured I'd give this a try. So this little kit came from Banggood. It's about $20. It's just the top half of this stuff here. All right, so what you get is, they call it a 5-inch LCD, but if you measure this, yeah, it's only a 4.3 inch. So it's a 4.3 inch LCD display with the driver board that has the built-in 5.8 gigahertz receiver with a little, little antenna here on a lead. It also has this plug-in little board that is basically has 3 buttons on it that are like the band, the channel, and then like some display settings that you can adjust. The things that don't come with it are this battery, this single cell lithium charge board, a little switch of some kind, and an antenna. So here I have a right-hand circular polarized antenna. It is of the female variety, which means it doesn't have the little pin in the center, because the pin is in the center of this one, which is kind of opposite from every other antenna I had, so I had to kind of buy this one special. So anyways, there are some kits available, or not kits, but some files available on Thingiverse of a actually pretty neat little case that someone modeled and put together, and it is meant to run on a single 18650. And it's a pretty compact little package. My only problem with it is it's a little thick, a little deep. So I came up with this other idea where I was like, okay, well, hey, I want it to look kind of more like a traditional kind of monitor look, you know what I mean? So I came up with this. This is of my design. So you can see here I put my logo on it. You can go check out a lot of my FPV stuff over on Instagram at Kilotho FPV. So, spots for the buttons, spot for that little power switch, spot for the antenna to poke through, and then, the screws on top. It just pops apart. It doesn't really have any screws that hold it together. I'm kind of depending on friction for this for the most part. Probably just put a tad of super glue on the inside here, and we'll see how that goes. So basically you can see it's a pretty nice little kit. It's got some supports here on the top that basically smash these boards in between here and here. So I'm probably just gonna secure them with some hot glue. The charge board goes right here. I got some little ribs in there. So I was gonna put some glue in there because it takes a little bit of force to plug in the USB cable into the end of this, which would press it this way. So I kind of was trying not to get it to be able to push back. And then there's a couple tabs here which go on either side of the USB plug and basically sandwich that board down against these little ribs. So, overall, I think it's a pretty good design. I've gone through a couple iterations. So basically this is the hopefully final iteration. So I'm gonna go ahead and assemble it and see how she looks. All right, so give you a quick preview here. Boom. There you go. Quick preview. Nice. So that's handy. Little view of the bench there. Cool, huh? So this thing works pretty good. And then when you press this, see on the bottom, you change your sharpness, brightness, contrast, saturation, tint, language, mode, and reset it back to normal. So that's pretty handy. Pretty good. It's got a battery meter on the top there. And let's see if you can see the light for here. I guess you can kind of see it. Yeah, maybe should have put a window or a hole or something on there, but whatever. It's not too bad.